It's quite a lot of fun. So today, what you're going to need is you're going to need a step, something like that, or if you have even a normal step at home, you can use that. You can pause the video to go and get your step, and then I'm going to use small weights today, but you can also use a resistance band or just bottles of water or something around your house that you can use, cans of food, whatever. Okay, so let's get started on our step first. We always start with push-ups. So today we're going to do elevated push-ups. But what I also want to do in between is I want to do some step walking. Okay, so we're going to start first with 20 step marches. I want you to march nicely and swap legs. So that is 1, 2, 3, it's just a warm up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 10. Good, so 10 on each side, 20 steps. Okay, it's just to get the heart rate going. I want to raise our heart rate just a tiny bit. So there's something on my mat there. Okay, now we're going to do a step push-up. I want you to put your hands on the step. Nice and stable. You're going to make sure your shoulders are above your hands. Make sure your step is nice and stable and it's not going to fall off anywhere. Go up into the push-up position and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to do 3 sets of push-ups. I'm going to bring my weights closer so long while we have a little break. And get my water as well. It's getting a little bit warmer out there, so make sure you've got your water nearby. Please drink water. We've got 32 degrees forecast here by us, and not sure what the weight is where you are, but you may need to make sure you drink water, and also keep my little exercise towel nearby. If your hands get sore on the step, put your exercise towel for a little bit of extra cushion. Okay. But make sure everything is stable and it doesn't slip off. Don't want your hands to slip off during your push-up, so keep it stable into the plank position, shoulders above wrists, and tighten those quads, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now pump the arms nicely. Hands flex Friday. We're going to make our flex photos after this to make sure that we can celebrate the muscle that we're building. Just because you're older than 40 doesn't mean you can't have muscle. It does become a little bit harder to hold on to that muscle and to build new muscle, so we really have to focus on eating enough protein, getting enough rest, and then doing some resistance training in between, just to get that muscle going. Okay, one last round of 10 push-ups, and then we're going to do some step walking again. All right, bit of a different workout today, just to change it up. Don't always want to do things the same way. All right. Okay, let's go. Shoulders above wrists, and 1, 2, 3. Keep the quads tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Very nice, guys. Sip of water. And then we're going to do our next exercise. Our next exercise is going to be marching with weights. If you don't have weights, you can use a resistance band and curl. Okay, so you hold it between the arms, or even your little towel, and curl. Okay, make sure you keep pressure on that. For those of us with weights, we're going to curl like so when we're doing the step-ups. Okay, and are you ready? Let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. If you're getting a little bit out of breath, that's excellent, because that's exactly what we are trying to achieve. Getting the heart rate going a little bit, burning a bit more fat that way. Exactly what we want. Okay, ready for round 2. Let's go. Picking up your weight, towel. Remember, elbows must stay stabilized, please. Never let your elbows fly loose. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, guys. We'll feel it bending a little bit now, which is good. And your heart rate should get nice and raised up a little bit. And then a little bit more fat that way. Good. If you're ready, we're going to go for round 3 of this one. Also only 3 rounds. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Okay. Have a small break. Sit on your seat now. Make sure it's nice and stable. Sit on your seat. Let's drink a sip of water. Step doesn't have to be super hard, just a little step. is fine. Any step is fine. Any height, a higher the step will work a little bit harder, but the easier your push-ups will be. But the rest will be harder. Okay. We are going to put our hands next to our hips on the step, and we're going to do tiny little tricep dip. So you're basically just going to dip your bum down to the mat and back. So you can even start here. So you're just sitting and your hands are behind you. Okay, sit up straight and push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that is sufficient for working your tricep. We don't need to overextend that arm or use a bench that's too high in the beginning, because you might not have the control you need and you can injure your shoulder and your elbow, which we really don't want to do. Okay, next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's good. Keep a child in between. Get your breathing back to normal. We'll do 2 more sets of this one. So move my leg back a little bit. Good. Okay, getting ready. Brace yourself and sit up straight, straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We'll do 1 more set of this one. Nice little tricep raise. Just chill in between. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel those Friday vibes. So nice and chilled. So like especially it's a long weekend. We now have time ahead of us, more time for our families and ourselves, and it's wonderful. Okay. Sit up straight and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay. Little rest, and then we're going to do the next exercise. And the next one is a little bit hard. And because this is basic fitness, I'm going to do it on the knees, but you can do it from a full plank position if you're a little bit more advanced, okay? But for those of us who are beginners, we're going to do a lovely beginner version. Okay. Now remember, when we're doing things on the knees, our bum is not out there because this is the tabletop position. Okay, we're not going to be in tabletop. Well, it's actually not even tabletop because the hands are too far forward, but that's the tabletop back. So we're not going to do tabletop. We're going to do the knee plank position. Good. Your hands are going to be slightly in front of your shoulders because what we want is to step down and step back up. And when we step down, the hand will be under the shoulder. Okay, are we ready? We're going to do 10 with each arm. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep those bodies in plank. 9, and number 10. Good. You can stretch it out for me in between. Have a little release. Here we go again. Right, start with the opposite arm now. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And stretch. You will feel that this is working the shoulder and the forearm, which is exactly what we want to try now. I'm going to do 2 more sets, one starting on each arm. I'm working up a nice little sweat now because it's quite hot here by us. And it's just because we're moving, so it gets the blood going, which is exactly what we want. Right, starting again with the other arm now again. Keeping your plank position. 1, 2, step it up a bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. We're going to do 1 more on the other arm. And then I'll give you the next exercise, which will be a stepping exercise again. This is good fun. Working with the step is always good fun. Okay. Next one. Get into position. Opposite arm again. And 1. Just step it up. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get the bottom of 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! That was fun, right? Okay. Now, I'm going to give you an exercise. You're going to step up on the side and raise arms. Okay? We're going to swap legs, 4 sets each side. You can keep your elbows soft. Okay? Use small weights and or just your fist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. On the other side of the step now. Other leg. Rest a moment. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Back to the first side. Rest your shoulders a moment. Okay, let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Last side, let your shoulders recover a moment. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Good job. Okay. Time to rest. Drink water. And sit on your step. Wipe your sweat off. Ooh. It's nice. I'm enjoying it. Just because it's basic fitness doesn't mean it's not hard. It can still be hard. And we can still make it count. Okay. When we've had a little break, we're going to step up forwards again onto our step. And we're going to lift the arms forward, forward raises. So each step has an opposite arm raise. I'll show you now. And that will work the front part of our delts. See? Okay. All right. We're going to get ready to step. We're going to step this way. I'm going to step this way so you can see. All right. So each step, you raise the same arm. Raise, raise. Okay. Now it takes a bit of coordinates, but you guys can do it. Okay. Let's start. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. Rest. We will do another 2 sets of that one. It doesn't matter which leg you start with, each leg gets equal 10, so it doesn't really matter in this case. Okay, and you're ready. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. We're going to do 2 more, or 1 more, actually, and then another exercise. So, second last exercise before our last exercise. Okay, let's step it up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 10. Well done, guys. That's pretty good. Okay, got one more exercise left for today. Get ready. I hope you guys are sweating. I'm sweating a little bit, so it's all good. Love it. Love feeling a good sweat session. Breathe. Remember, use your breathing. Okay, so our last exercise doesn't involve stepping, but it will do rounds of stepping in between just to make it pop a little bit. So we're going to do Delt Flies. So you're going to do 10 of those, and then we're going to run 10 steps on each leg, on the step. Okay, you can march them if you want to, if you need to. So don't run if you can't run. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Very good, random. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. That's very good. We'll rest. We'll do 4 sets of this one. And for the last run session, you're going to run until I tell you to stop. Okay. And you'll run holding your weights. Right. Let's go. Round 2. Remember, back has to be kind of flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's run. And 1, 2, 3. Use your arms. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see what I'm doing with my arms? After the next round, you can use some weights. Hold the weights and do the same thing with the arms while we're running. Make sure your sleep stays stable. Okay. Bending over and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to use your arms, okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. One more round. And I hold all of it. Okay, last round, guys. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And now we're going to run until I tell you to stop. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. another time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and we are done. Whew. Well done. I think you managed to work up a little bit of a sweat and a pump. Whew. So that's what I wanted for today. Biceps, triceps, shoulders.